Hi there, YouTube friends. Anasa here speaking, and I would like to talk to you guys today about the power of action. Within my work, the work that I do of quantum healing hypnosis, illuminated quantum healing hypnosis, the therapy with flower essences, with Amazonian flower essences, or with yoga and everything else that I'm passionate about it right now at this moment in my life. I have found so many coming with a feeling of depression, of really feeling in this inertia, not knowing what to do. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about this today. But before I get started, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. So just go ahead if you can, just take a little time to just click on subscribe. And so you can stay up to date into the notifications when I get new videos and new content here for you all. My intention is always to have a platform being here on Instagram, and I'm also going to put my Instagram here on any of the social medias. And even if you know me personally, is to stimulate this wanting of getting to know more about yourself. Or more than that, you know, if you're going through already some hardship in your life, you might be in the right place because everything starts with self-study and self-knowledge. So that's my intention. If it speaks to you, subscribe, push here on the button so you can have the notifications. So let's go right ahead into the theme of this video. I wanted to talk about this because I have noticed in my own personal practice as an illuminated quantum healing therapist and flower essence therapist, that most of the people that come to me, they come to me with this wanting or need, and sometimes of getting to know themselves a little bit better so they can start feeling that they are in line with their purpose and live a more joyful life. And I have found that the therapies that I do are very helpful for that reason. But it's also very helpful for us to have a little bit of understanding that no therapy will do for you what you can do for yourself. So the therapy is just an instrument, and everything else comes from the willingness of putting action in the things that you desire in your life, right? And it can start with a therapy session for you to get to know about yourself and then put action in other things as well in your life that need attention. So often those people come to me with a sensation or a feeling of depression and suffering. And let's start with saying or discussing and talking about what suffering is. Suffering is when you put energy on things that you don't have control of. So if you put a lot of energy on the things that you don't have control, for example, let's say that the plumbing on your bathroom just broke and it's water everywhere, and you start putting energy on that instead of putting the energy on the action of the solution, most likely you feel sorry for yourself and you're gonna just sit and cry. And this is just a simple example, but so many times in our lives, being, for example, losing weight, that we will just sit and suffer because the way that we feel or how our health is being affected because of that reason, and that is no action towards it. We're just putting energy on what is bad and not necessarily energy on putting the action to change that fact, right? So in order to change that suffering, action needs to be taken. It's that first step of take action. However, this has become very, very hard because of our belief systems and because of the way that we have been conditioned to live our lives. We have been told that we come here, right, to just retire one day and do nothing. But when you're actually doing that, you're getting out of your natural course of life. We are beings of action. We actually came here to act, to work. And spiritually speaking, which, a little parenthesis, I will be also recording more videos on the the spiritual importance of our lives and putting action, and also being here as workers of spirit. But anyways, coming back to the subject, we are spiritual beings. They are here to work, to learn, to grow. So when you do not work, when you sit in inertia and not do anything in your life, right, you lose personal power and you start feeling depressed because you are away from your natural course in life, which it is here for action. With that being said, once again, going back into the idea that we have been trained or made to believe that we are here to work, and then once that we work for that 20 years of our lives, our objective is to retire and then die, right? But just by looking at this story here, the way that I told you, it sounds really depressing, right? We already feel that something is not in coherence, and the action is what really gonna propel you towards more excitement. The more that you do, more energy you have. And we also have been trained to have a certain lack of patience. Today everything is fast. Today everything is at our fingertips. We can click and then something is in our house. If you want to buy something, we no longer even have to go to the grocery store to get groceries. You can simply get it with a touch of screen. So it became so convenient and so easy that now those habits that we have are habits that just put us more and more into a state of inertia or not doing anything. But when that happens, once again, you lose coherence, right? You're no longer in coherence with your field. And then energetically, you get yourself into the state of depression. So this is what I found within my practice, that oftentimes that depression is based into the lack of action. Now, there is two kinds of actions, the unconscious action and the conscious action. The unconscious action comes from a reaction. So something comes on your way, you just simply react. That can also cause suffering in your life, right? So we are talking here about the conscious action. It is the action that is based into something that you desire, that you want in your life, and it's the right thing to do. It's also an action that is based on something that is right and is in alignment with your values and virtues in life. So you're gonna act that way because it's just the right thing to do. And then you start to create coherence. Now, other very important topic that I like to leave here before I go is the fact that the more that you create new habits towards action, better you will be into acting, right? Because like I said in the beginning, we now have created habits of understanding and feeling that life should be easy, that we can get everything into a click of phone screen. You just click and that's it. But now to break that habit, we have to create a whole new positive habit, because neurologically speaking, and speaking within the actions in your brain, we create a set of belief systems and habits that makes us automatically react, right? That makes us automatically, from that point that it is stored into the subconscious, have a set of ideas that we reacting a certain way. That's how we're gonna have a certain result in our lives. But if we have created the habit of not doing much and becoming in inertia, staying in inertia, we're going to be creating more of that suffering. So now we have to, instead of focusing what's not good, we have to create habits towards what we do want, right? And that's where it is the power of action. It's to every day to act upon that in which we want, even if you don't feel like it, right? Many times I didn't feel like recording a video because of all the excuses that I had. But then after a while and putting consistency and a certain routine for myself, I started to create a better understanding that this routine would give me freedom and will also keep me in coherence with the things that I wanted to accomplish in my life. Just action would do that. So here I am today, putting action towards the things that I believe are the right things for me, are the right things to do. And I invite you to try and to do the same thing. So if you have questions about the subject, please post it here so we can interact, so we can create a conversation. And I'm gonna leave for you guys here my Instagram as well and all my information. So if you want to get in touch, I am here for us to exchange some good information about this topic of other topics. If you want to know more about my work, Illuminated Quantum Healing Hypnosis or flower essences or mentorship, I would love to start the conversation on that with you as well. Just get in touch, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I see you next week.